Alright, hey, what's up? I usually don't make videos like this, but I'm doing this because it needs to be done, so here we go. This is a review of the current update of Windows Mobile 10. Has a bunch of nice features actually in the settings, but there are a few gripes. We're going to start with the positive right here. It's one of the things you can see. If you hold down on any one of these individual things, it'll be able to be pinned to your start screen. So that's pretty handy if you're trying to get to a certain point of the settings menu and maybe it takes forever to get there. Also, this is one of the things right here that I turned up was the visual options, text scaling to 150. It doesn't really look like much of a difference on a computer, but when you're using a phone in your hand, you just don't want to. I'm using the Lumia 640, so the screen is big enough that I can keep it away from my face. So at 150, so that helps me out there, and I'm not squinting. So that's one of the first things I changed. Let's see. If you go down to, here's a little fun thing in the extras menu. If you go down to touch, this part right here, let's take a bit. But if you go down to the touch version, there's a little option that says wake up, and you turn this on and it'll double tap. You double tap on the screen if you lock it, and it'll wake it up. And we'll get right back to this in a second when we're going to use this. But we're going to go to the lock screen and show off a new feature, or I'm pretty sure it's a new feature. I didn't explore the old build too much because I just got this phone. But so it says double tap the navigation bar to turn off the screen, and that's area right here in between the buttons. Still part of the touch screen. So if you double tap anywhere on this black bar, it should turn off the screen. So we're gonna do that. Double click, and it's off. Okay, and we're gonna wake it back up by double tapping the screen, and there it is. So that was a feature that we just used, and for this video I changed my pin to 4 zeros. So that was a feature that I just explained in action. So we locked the screen and then woke it back up. Pretty sure those are both new features. Okay, now in network, I went straight to under network VPN. It's built in, so that's pretty good for Microsoft. Good for them. And NFC, I turned this off. The tap to pay by default is on this, so you want to keep that off because of hackers can steal your information without you even knowing it, and your apps can give it away. USB is just for charging and notifications, and mouse doesn't do too much. It just says left button, right button. I don't know what that means yet, but system. Now in display, okay, looks all the same. This is different. Connect to a wireless display. Hasn't worked for me yet. I'm using a crappy USB dongle from Best Buy. It was overpriced and doesn't work very well, so that might be something to do with it. But that's a very impressive feature if that works. And I won't have to use this program, Project My Screen app, which is pretty cool. Messaging, look at this. You can save up to God knows how many conversations. Kind of scary. In the cloud. Device encryption, very important. Hasn't been added before. That's cool. Offline maps. That's a very nice feature that's built in. Finally, you can actually download a map of a particular area. You can even choose where you want it to go on your phone. If the stock storage, or I have a little SD micro card on that's 32 gig, you can put on there. But it told me that if you do try and select your SD card, what it's going to say is it's going to say your device is kind of slow and it's not recommended that you do this. So to be faster, just keep it on this device, unless you have a bunch of maps. But for right now, we're just going to go for, well, I'm in Hawaii, so we're going to pick that one. That way, I can use the navigation system, GPS, without using my data, which works out well because I'm on a Go plan and I don't have any data. So, oops, I hit Connecticut on accident. Sorry about that. Double clicking, but I'm on a Go plan, $30, and I don't have any data. So if I do it this way, I'm saving a lot instead of just wasting data on the fly for no reason. Save yourself a little money. Download the map or wherever you're going. So we'll double clicked again. So we'll get this going, and then let that continue downloading, and then let's check out some other stuff. Okay, so we got offline maps. Okay, everything about that, it's all great, all the new stuff, but let's see. Oh, the speech is a good function. It actually can recognize native accents for this language, so non-native accents. So basically, if you have like a colloquialism, then it'll kind of pick up on it. It's pretty cool. Change your language, it's built in already, so I guess it comes in the installation package. So you probably, I'm not sure if this is a download through the Wi-Fi or not, but haven't tried it out yet. It's a cool feature. Pretty cool, Microsoft. You're doing well. Okay, but the bad part, here it is. It's pretty basic, pretty essential. Is I cannot save any new contacts for some reason, and yeah. So let's try this out. We're gonna call up Samson, to get lifted. So we're gonna call up 420 Blaze It, BLAZEIT 420 Blaze It. All right. So we're gonna try and save it because you need that number and you don't want to lose it. But look at that. Choose a contact. Well, we don't have any. And why would I be choosing one if I'm trying to save one? What the frick, right? I don't know. But I like this guy right here. It allows me to go around. It's like a little trackball and a keyboard. Pretty ingenious. Moves the cursor between characters. Pretty darn smart, Microsoft. I like it. It's a good move. Okay, but this needs to be fixed. This is a huge problem. I don't know what's going on. So it comes up here. I try to hit new contact, right? But it comes back to the screen. And so undo it again. And it's the same thing. And this is what happens. I can't save anyone's number at the moment. And this is a really big pain. I'm not sure why this is happening. But to be fair, I just got this phone, like I said, like a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, and I've only used it about 4 days. I used it like 2 days, 2 or 3 days with the old version, and I just woke up with this new update that installed itself, and it's doing this. And this is a huge problem. I've never tried to save a contact before this update, though, so if anyone else is having this problem, let me know. Then I can blame it on the phone. It's a Lumia 640 AT&T. Of course it would be AT&T. But, yeah, I can't save any number. And this is a huge mishap. Please fix this, someone. And if you see this, yeah, send it to Microsoft, because I don't like remembering numbers. Even if you do it this way, if you try and call a number, okay, here's a little guy next to it. You click that. Here we go. We're all ready to save. So we click it, and we're right back again. It's not working. Same thing. So yeah, if anyone could fix this, that would be great. Because it's a pretty good phone for $60. It's doing all right, It's better than the piece of crap I bought for $50. It didn't have a flash. I don't even know which Lumia that